Welcome to Life Matters. Today we are taking you line dancing. Get ready, get your shoes, get it funky. Life Matters has done a lot of things, but today we are dancing and we are so excited to be here. We're at St. John Christian Methodist Episcopal Church where Valerie Lee and I grew up, and we're here talking about line dancing. Valerie is a member of the Exquisite Gems Made by Him social club and dance group. And let me tell you a little bit about them. The Exquisite Gems Made by Him social club was formed in April 2010 with 5 founding members collectively having a vision to provide a fun, friendly environment to bring the community together to promote unity, wellness, and a venue for showcasing their individual and collective talents and abilities through the art of dance. So welcome, Valerie. Thank you. You finally got here.
Thank you, ladies.
Yes, we're so happy to have you. Now, I mentioned in the intro that you started off with 5 members. How many do you have now?
Okay, well, we started out actually with 20 or 21 members. There are 5 founding members.
Okay.
And currently we have 14.
Okay, excellent, excellent. I love it. So you really kept your numbers up.
Right.
That's good. That's good.
That's great. And that shows the interest in line dancing.
Yes.
So what inspired you to start the group or join the group or what have you?
Oh, wow, that's an interesting question. The group was already formed when I joined.
Okay.
So the name was already there. There were probably 12 members at the time. And I thought it would be a fun way to just learn some new line dances, meet some nice people, and just fellowship and have a good time. And the name, Exquisite Gems, was just phenomenal to me because it's Exquisite Gems Made by Him.
And we love your name. So
Wow,
yeah, tell us more about that. Tell us about the name.
Yes, and the name, Exquisite Gems Made by Him, and it's capital Him, capital H. And I often talk to the ladies about how gems are just not rocks that you find in the ground.
Right.
Gems have to go through a period of purification before they actually become gems.
Yes.
So, and being exquisite, that means you're set apart.
That's right.
So we're just some ladies that came together, some little rocks, and now we've gone through some little rough patches, and we've gone through the fire and a little bit of pressure. And we're getting to that place where we can actually be called gems. And since we're doing so many things that set us apart from just line dancing, I think that that's exquisite.
Ooh,
so we're just really in service for Him, capital Him, and just trying to do some positive things in the community and line dance at the same time.
That's great.
That's
great.
great.
So how many different types of line dances are there that you're aware of?
Well, the types, I think line dancing itself is just a repetitive movement. The movements and the steps are repetitive. That's what makes it a line dance. There are different styles of music that kind of distinguish what type of line dance it is.
Okay.
So I would say in the Midwest, they use like a Chicago style stepping. They have an 8 count. That they use, and as a matter of fact, I'll just demonstrate it for you.
Yeah, 8 count.
If I can get my feet real quick, I'll just demonstrate it for you.
Okay.
They do the Chicago 8 step, and it's like a Chicago stepping move, and it starts with the left foot, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay. It looks kind of like the cha-cha-cha a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. It resembles a little bit. Okay.
But a lot of their dances have that 8 count, and they call it the basic Chicago 8 count basic step.
Okay.
And so a lot of their line dances actually have that step.
Okay.
We don't do very much here.
Right,
like that.
Because I've heard people from Chicago talk about, we're going stepping or we having a step party or whatever, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Right.
Okay, so thank you for clarifying that. Okay.
And then, like I was saying, in Baltimore, they use a lot of high energy music in their line dances, and it's like dance music, like house music that we grew up on house music. It's sort of like house music where you got that beat, that fast beat and it's high impact. We don't do a lot of that here in the DMV, and because we have the benefit of go-go.
Right.
We have some line dances to go-go music. So I think we're a little bit. So I think what defines a line dance is really the type of music.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, this is perfect timing because we're talking about dancing, but now we're going to show you some dances. So they're going to do 2 dances, and so tell us the names and a little bit about what the 2 about.
Okay, so the first dance we're going to do is called Yin Yang. and I choreographed it.
All right,
It was
now.
Yin Yang.
Yin
It was
Yang.
about a month ago. Just out of fun, something I like to do. It's a little high energy. It's hip hop music. And no real inspiration. Just Pitbull was on the TV that day, and I went to YouTube and found some songs by him. So that's the first one, and then the next one is called Level 322, choreographed by two people out of Philly, the Philly area, and it's kind of a moderate tempo, but it's funky. It's got some funk
All
to
right,
it.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
We saw it before taping the show, man. Them ladies are pumped. They're ready to go. Got me pumped.
I know. I almost want to start dancing right now. So this definitely. So let's get the dancing.
Yeah. Woo. Let's dance. Okay.
Follow me, baby. One time Rolex, Coco's, and tape on. Diamonds, gold rush. Solid gold. Moving track, puts it. We got the dog. X550 with the pedal to the ground. No young got what? Going down. Boom up, make it sick. Real nigga stand up, doing shit. Catch me in the club with Trick and Rick with a man. I'm with some dick. Me, I won't stop till I'm 50. Rick, so do me a favor and get off my I'm getting Gucci and Lucy and lag, getting live. Throw it up, real fast, real fast. What it is, what it ain't. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop, man. I got the yang, she got the yang. I got the yang, she got the yang. I got the yang. What it is, what it ain't. Abusado, no sé how abusado. No sé how abusado. No sé how abusado. I got the time for these busts. These boys don't fly, they quick to head bust. We from Diane, that real touch. You know what it is. After the club, meet me at the crib. Don't play with my children, swallow my kids. You ready to die? I'm ready to live. I'm ready to give. What she ready to give? On your mark and set, go. All the ladies in the club, get low. Let me see you bounce like a 6. Go. Let me see you make it stop. Go. Let me see that drop. Oh. She getting loose, and lag. Throw it up, real high, real high. What it is, what it ain't. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop, man. I got the yang, she got the yang. I got the yang, she got the yang. I got the yang. What it is, what it ain't. Abusado, no sé how abusado. No sé how abusado. No sé how abusado. I got the 9, you got the 6. I got the 9, you got the 6. I got the 9. Let's get together sometime. Get free, get nasty. Get free, get nasty. Get free, get nasty. Get free, she got the yang, I got the yang. She got the yang, I got the yang. She got the yang, I got the yang. What it is, what it ain't. Abusado, no sé how abusado. No sé how abusado. No sé how abusado. Get free, get nasty. Get free, get nasty. Get free, get nasty. Get free, get nasty. Get free. Get free. In the summertime, I'm a fair underground. See, I'm not your average G.I. Joe. Listen, I need that look, I need a magic roller. There we go, we're looking at you with sofa. I feel no hype, the baby's so cooler. Speedo, come either, we don't care. There ain't anything out here that we don't fit. Who can say you're on the next train of thought? Who's on the next plane of thought, the next phase of course? All I see, we're the people of the party here. Something's happening. Same old business is back again. Let's go. Take me to the next place, baby.
did you all see that? My goodness. I'm ready to join your group. I take Zumba, and I'm telling you, you got the same kind of energy. I like that.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it.
Great. So what I want to ask you also is the difficulty, because we know some of these line dances are a little more difficult, some are a little easier than others. So which ones do you think are more difficult and which ones are easier to learn?
Okay, well, I think a lot of people probably know this and have done these dances before, but Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah, that's one of your favorites.
I said, ooh, I can count to 4.
Okay. Cupid Shuffle and Booty Call. You know,
Okay, yeah.
And Cha-Cha Slide, where they tell you to jump how many times and all that.
Right.
Those
tell
are
you
some
what
of
to
the
do.
easier ones.
Okay.
And some of the a little bit older ones too. The Skate is
the
kind of,
Skate.
it's kind of smooth. You haven't seen it?
I don't think so.
I've seen it and
okay.
it's
It's smooth, isn't
awesome.
it?
Yes,
And the
I
nice,
love
it's
it.
smooth.
I
And
love
it's
it.
old though.
Okay.
But let me go into some of the more difficult ones. There's a guy out of, I think he's out of Kentucky or Louisville, something like that. And he creates these monster dances. I mean, I know you probably never heard of them, but I'm just gonna mention them anyway.
Okay.
Heart Attack.
No.
Yes, and you will have a heart attack because your feet are moving like Mexican jumping beans. And, Heart Attack is a hard one. He's got one called Get Your Feet Wet, where he does something like this in the end. Get your feet wet, and that's kind of smooth. It's good, but it's just hard.
Wow.
And so there are quite a few hard ones out there.
Wow.
I don't even try those. So
Okay.
Okay.
So let me ask you also the atmosphere, because we know dancing creates a different atmosphere. We know there are a lot of different types of dances out there. What kind of atmosphere does line dancing create, let's say, versus when you're dancing in a club or you're doing ballroom dancing or hip hop or whatever?
okay. Oh, line dancing, I think it's more like a family atmosphere. I mean, you walk into a social and everybody's hugging everybody, and you know, if there's food to be shared, people share the food. And the one thing I really like too is that even though line dancing, you do it by yourself, so that would be the difference. So you don't have to have a partner.
Okay.
You can dance whenever you feel like it. And one of the things I like is if you don't necessarily know all the steps, somebody grab you by the hand and say, come on, to the right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kick, kick, left kick, right kick, left kick. Somebody will just grab They'll just grab you and help you with the steps and call the steps out while you're on the floor.
I like that.
Yeah.
So that's
I
really
need
nice.
that.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
isn't that nice? And so I don't know that people do that for hip hop. You know, I don't know that. I also know that in ballroom you need a partner. Or any kind of partnering dance, a hand dancing, bop, whatever. You need a partner.
Yes.
But line dancing, you don't.
I know.
And it's just fun.
cool.
I mean, it's a lot of
really
fun
is.
for everybody. It's a stress reliever for a lot of people. And I think the camaraderie is just really positive.
Yes.
At a lot of the events that I attend.
Great. That's great.
Well, let me ask you about the outreach portion. That's huge. That is really huge about what you're doing. So talk about where you perform and what outreach community things that you do.
Okay.
I know it's a lot, and so please let us
Yeah,
know.
it is a
It's
lot.
great. It's great.
It's a lot. We have been in existence for 2 years, Exquisite Gems. I've been the president of the organization for 1 year. And in that 2-year time frame, I'll say, it took a lot to get it off the ground, and I still think we're rising.
Yes.
So we've done community days, like at churches or health fairs and stuff like that. We've performed some easy dances. We've taught people dances. You know, somebody will get on the mic and say, hey, let's do this dance, let's do that one. We've done various community days for different churches. We've been asked by some of our line dance family or community to showcase at some of their events. So we just started to do some showcasing just in terms of dancing.
That's great.
We started 2 years ago a vision for a scholarship program.
Yeah.
A scholarship program where we would award scholarships to high school students going to college locally. High school students going to college. So we just awarded our first 4 this year, a month ago, as a matter of fact. So we are extremely excited about that. And we have a social that we host once a month that we invite people, and I'm gonna invite you too. So I want to see y'all at our social.
I'm ready.
Yeah, and we have a social, and it's just $5, and we that goes to our scholarship fund. And so we open that to the community as well. And we're trying to do more with breast cancer awareness.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
raising funds for that. And we also did the 5K walk, Race for the Cure this year. It was our first year doing it.
Excellent.
And a few of us did it. We were sore as I don't know what, but and then we could dance all night long, but walking that 3 miles was like, ouch.
I know.
I
But
can
we did
imagine.
that, and we're planning to do that again.
Excellent.
That's
Excellent.
So, and we're also trying to do more stuff in the community in terms of where there's a need.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
for food, for clothing, for that type of thing, we're discussing some ideas and shuffling some things around.
Because you're made by him.
That's right.
And getting
In service.
brighter and brighter.
In service.
Yes.
So we are so blessed. We are so blessed to have them showcasing their talents and abilities
Yes.
before all of us.
Yes.
And they're going to do 2 more dances. Yes. And so tell us the names and what they're about. Real
Okay,
quick.
so the next dance is going to be Pieces. And it's choreographed by a woman out of Detroit.
Okay.
So you'll get to see that Chicago 8.
Okay.
You'll get to see that a little bit in
Alrighty,
this
okay.
one. And what she, her vision behind this dance was she took pieces of dances that she liked and she put them in this one dance. And it
Okay.
is hot. And it's 2 years old now, but we are still doing it here because
Okay.
everybody loves it. So I think the group really likes it.
Okay.
And so you'll see them really getting into this one.
Okay.
And then the last one we'll do is Heritage Hustle. It's
Okay.
out of Philly, I believe, and it's high energy, so you'll get to feel that house beat. That I was
We heard a little bit of
I'm
that.
already pumped up.
So that's high energy, and we'll be wilding out on that one. So-
Okay,
right.
well, let's go. Exquisite gems. Let's get to
Dance
it.
some
Let's go.
Very
I
6, 7.
was
That last number, oh Lord, I felt my heritage. That's right. That's called heritage, right?
Heritage Hustle.
Heritage Hustle,
Like
yes.
that.
Valerie, Gems, Exquisite Gems, thank you so much for coming to Life Matters.
Awesome.
It was awesome. We know you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And we have to realize you don't have to be 10 years old to do this. So who is the oldest member here?
Yeah, we're going to have to give it to Mary.
78 years young. You can do it
And
too.
working it.
And I know you caught some steps you can take to the next party, to the next wedding, to the next picnic. We know how we do. So we just want to thank you so much. And where can they get more information about you all?
Okay, so we are on Facebook, so you can like us on Facebook, Exquisite. Doing your search, put Exquisite in there, and you should come up with Exquisite Gems made by him. Also, if you want to email us, Exquisite Gems with a Z this time at yahoo.com. Exquisite Gems, one word, with a Z on the end at yahoo.com.
You know what? As you all were dancing, I was noticing you all have these names on the back of your shirts, and I was checking out with Sugarfoot. And I'm like, Turbo, you turned into something else. So I was like, wait a minute, where's Turbo? So Judy and I, we were sitting there thinking, okay, what would our names be when we get in this group? Well, my name would be Stinky Toes. Stinky Toes when I was a baby.
And my grandfather called me General Nuisance. So you're going to see us out there too at some point. But we just want to thank you all so much. It was so much fun. And beautiful to watch. So you can also get information from us at lifematters@gmail.com. And we will see you next time. Keep dancing.